98.7 WFGR, that is Queen, and we will rock you / we are the champions. It's Andy O and Dave Cackley. We've been teasing you kind of this morning, talking about how people can get involved with Laughfest, and the one and only Joanne Rome is back. What was it, like 2 weeks ago you were here?
Yeah.
Just dropped in.
So it begins.
You couldn't get enough of us 2 weeks ago. You need more. I understand that.
Yep. Focus my life around it.
I got to give her credit. She's the cutest guest we have. I mean, out of everybody that comes through time and time again, look at her. She's cute. She's
cute
a bubble.
Cute and bubbly.
Bubbly.
Yes.
I like
I've
that.
Been up since 4 a.m.
Yep.
Yay.
Nice.
I feel for you. My alarm goes off at 3. I think she's coming to the wrong room for sympathy on wake-up calls.
I'm learning.
Been up since 4?
I'm learning.
I've been up since yesterday.
Good for you. And this is why I could never do the job that you do.
Yeah, that and the crappy paychecks.
Yeah,
and I guess I can't blame you for
that
not.
You want to feed yourself and have a home.
You
Okay.
have got an opportunity for people to be involved with Laughfest.
Sure do.
Let's talk about it.
So one of the things that makes Laughfest really unique is this community showcase piece that we've had since the beginning. And we give anybody the opportunity that wants to get up on stage during Laughfest. A lot of other festivals will do some submission-based things specifically for stand-up comedians. Oftentimes you have to pay an application fee.
Right, because
there's a big process
because there are a lot of comics out there that would like that kind of exposure.
They would love it,
But
yeah.
you just can't book them all because of the fact that they don't have the marquee talent yet, and they're working their way up.
Exactly.
So it's a great place for people to start.
So what we do is it's a free application. It's online at laughfestgr.org. Real easy. If you're applying in the stand-up category, we ask you to submit a video if you have one. We ask you to give us some information about your act, rate your act, and in stand-up comedy, that's important in terms of clean versus not so clean versus really raunchy. Yeah, in terms of content, not how good you are.
Now, what's that rate? Is it like from PG to
yes.
whatever?
It starts at family friendly, goes to clean, which is adult content but without the profanity.
Kind of?
Yeah. And then it goes to RRR, rated R really.
Yeah.
And then there's mature, which is just
That's all the bad words.
Yeah.
That's all the bad swears. It'll get your mouth washed out with soap.
So we ask people to rate their content, but you don't have to have any experience. So we get people that are literally trying stand-up for the first time in their lives, all the way to people that travel from as far as Washington State to get 5 to 7 minutes time and be part of the festival, to get exposure, to be a part of it, to make connections, and everything in between.
I've done this. Okay, I've gone out and I've done a couple of 5-minute, 7-minute things.
It's incredibly hard. It's an
I
art
can't
form.
even begin to tell you how overwhelmingly uneasy you get when the lights go out and you walk out and that spot hits you. Because I went out and said a few words in front of Dave Coulier a couple months ago now, I guess it was, and I had about 7 minutes worth of crap. You walk out and I'm good at this. You know what I mean? I can be on the radio all day. I can talk and gab, blah blah blah. You walk out there, the light hits you. You forget it.
It's a completely different skill set. Just because you're funny doesn't mean. I mean, you can have a really good sense of humor and you can maybe be able to tell a story.
Yeah.
But to be able to have the speech pattern, to have a timing down, to be able to really deliver a joke or to deliver a line, it's exceptionally difficult.
It really is. It really is. And we see everything during those showcases.
I'll bet.
The full run of experience levels, and some people get up there, do really well, and some people that may be the only time that they try it in their lives, but at least they're having the opportunity to.
You got to try it once.
Yeah. And if it's your dream, if this is something you really want to focus on, and you really think, you know what, I want to make a go at this is a great opportunity for you.
And it's a welcoming environment too. You know, we go out there saying, you know, you're going to get all experience levels, and comics in the comedy community generally are, you know, very welcoming and supportive, and it's like a family, and people will bring all of their family and friends with them, so they have some built-in support, which is fantastic. Well, as long as your family is friendly and supportive and doesn't boo you.
My family.
Get off the stage!
They might be your biggest
my brother.
hecklers. I don't know. And then it's not just about stand-up either.
Right.
So we have showcases that are short comedic films. music, dance, improv, and sketch. We even have kids joke night, which is possibly
That's
the
cute,
cutest thing in
yeah.
the entire world.
It's Queen to make it funny.
Yeah.
It's been so popular, we're doing 3 of them this year. One
Wow.
here in Grand Rapids, one in Lowell, and one in Holland.
Fun.
Because we have
Wow.
some programming in both of those communities. And talk about kids say the darndest things,
Right.
right? I mean, they get up there and are so creative and confident. It's hilarious.
What are the age ranges of the kids typically?
Starts as young as 3. I mean, we've had some real little ones get
Wow.
up there. And I would say it stays in the elementary school range.
Yeah.
It doesn't get much older than that.
I could see a new TLC show, Honey Boo Boo of comedy.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh,
Some little foul-mouthed 6-year-old out there making jokes. Well, I'll tell you what. This is laughfest.org, right?
Laughfestgr.org.
Laughfest.gr. I got
Yep.
the link already ready to go, so we'll
Fantastic.
put that up there for you. You gonna tip your hat to any of the names?
We were trying to grill her off the air. She wasn't even going to say anything off the record. So.
I still think Cheech and Chong would be good.
Well, the good news is it's going to be another great festival. I can guarantee there's going to be something for everybody. And you only have to wait a few more weeks.
All right.
And we'll be here again. We'll be talking about who's coming.
She always
and
seems
we'll
so
be excited.
nice and leaves all that hope out there, but then it's always, a couple more weeks, I'll be back.
And once again, it's not just about the big names. You talked about it last year when you had Anthony Jeselnik and Amy Schumer, who just exploded off the Laughfest. Up-and-comers, people who you will be seeing on The Tonight Show, on Conan, on, in movie theaters, in sitcoms.
You know who's not doing anything? Father Guido Sarducci.
There you go.
That would be a hot act to get.
Get him
Father
back up
Guido
there.
Sarducci. I mean, you got retro there. You've got the old Saturday Night Live fans.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I think he just wants my job. I think he just wants to book the festival and make it the comedian. We'll rename it the Andy O'Reilly Festival of Comedians that I like.
I'm good with that. Yeah, I got no issues
It's
with
got
that.
a ring to it, I
It's got
think,
a little
right?
little pop to it, doesn't it?
Oh, man.
But no, to your point, I when people ask me, what shows to see at Laughfest, I mean, yes,
All of
there's
them.
been some great marquee names, but I always encourage people to check out some of the off the beaten path
Right.
stuff, some of the folks that maybe you don't know, but you're gonna.
Some of those end up being the best,
Absolutely.
too, because they're hungry, they want it, and they've got their stuff down,
Yep.
and they deliver it, and they're fresh, and they're new, and it's stuff you hadn't heard before. So sometimes those can really jump out at you, like with Jeselnik and with Amy Schumer.
Yeah, we had Pete Holmes last year too, and
That's
he's
right.
now got his show that's on right after Conan.
I was going to say, it's on TBS.
Yeah, so there's lots of movement for some of those younger guys and lots of shows in development now that have some really great writers and comics, and it's cool to be able to bring those types of people here too.
Good. Well, Joanne, we appreciate you taking a minute to come in. I know it's been a heck of a media morning for you.
Yeah.
You're the only one that can pull it off, though. You do so good.
Well, we're excited for another great year, and we appreciate the community support, and thanks to you guys for having me on.
Anytime.
When is Laughfest?
March
way?
6th through 16, 2014. You can sign up for community showcases right now at laughfestgr.org, and we'll take applications through December 1st.
And we will put that all up online at WFGR.com in moments. Joanne, thanks again.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys.